Hello, it's Monday, the God knows, the 10th, the 11th. Last night we had the news from Boris Johnson about the lockdown and what's going to happen, and actually it's just like confused people. Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland are still in lockdown for another 3 weeks, but we are allowed to do certain things now. We're allowed to go to parks and like sit on benches now, so we're allowed to go and enjoy the sun in a park as long as we're staying away from other people. But then like it didn't say anything about whether we're allowed to go and see family, like nothing. And then today they said, yeah, you can see your like parents, but as long as you're social distancing. And then they said, oh no, you can see like your mum in the morning and then your dad in the evening. It's like, so what, like I'm just supposed to like ignore one of my parents? I kind of wish that they'd have just said no, 3 weeks lockdown, just stay in lockdown until they actually figure out a plan that makes sense. Like another thing they said was that some of the schools are gonna reopen, but only for certain years. And it's like they said year 1 and reception are gonna go back, but how can you like do social distancing with a 4-year-old? I mean, can you? Why not let the kids who are doing their GCSEs and their A-levels go back, because they would understand how to social distance, and also they're doing exams, so surely it's kind of more important for them to go back right now. I don't know, maybe I should be Prime Minister, because that's what I think. Although that moves me on to my next point, which is they were like interviewing people on the news, and the people were like, well, they didn't give any like specific date for when things are going to reopen. I need a specific date. And it's like, Susan, would you know what to do in this situation? Just because someone is the Prime Minister or the government, that doesn't mean that they know what to do in this situation, which we've literally never had before in this lifetime. So like, how would they know, oh yes, on August the 1st everything is going to go back to how it was? Like, how do they know? If you were Prime Minister, would you be able to give this date? Like, think of the enormity of the responsibility of having to I can't even think about it. The hospitality sector is not going to open until at least July, and this includes, I mean I think it includes gyms, but I'm not going to have any work until at least July. It's probably going to be more than July. It's kind of a good thing because it gives me this opportunity to, you know, under pressure in a way, think about what I can do. I mean, I'm just doing like 1 class a week at the moment, which I think I'm going to keep it regular, but like I feel like I could do more. I just need to like process the information. It's just weird. I have some yogurt and banana and some other stuff, and I'm going to try and do something. So she's laid an egg, but the egg is in the wrong place. Oh, Hera. What's up? I've had this real random craving, like literally just now, for a sausage sandwich. Like obviously vegan sausage sandwich with ketchup and mustard and sauerkraut. So that's what I'm having. Just been planning some planning my class for next week, and I'm gonna study in a minute, so I'm gonna do the mock exam for my anatomy physiology exam, I'm just going to do the mock, see what mark I get, and then go over any questions that I get wrong. It's really weird at the moment because like they've said the gyms aren't going to open until at least July, and I have choreography from the previous Les Mills releases which I started learning and then I stopped, and now I'm just doing my own thing, so like as in teaching, just making stuff up myself. So part of me is like, I hope they give us notice before we go back, because like I literally don't remember how to teach. Well, one gym also said, but I know it's going to be like this for all of them, they said that the timetable is probably going to be like really different anyway once classes are back. So I'm just sort of fully expecting to not have all of the classes that I used to have anyway. Yeah, it's just a little bit like strange to think about, because there's no point in thinking about something hypothetically, like you just get worried and you just, but yeah. It's making sure the sausages are social distanced. Just did Les class, practiced some new choreography for my own class, and yeah. Oh yeah, I did a mock test earlier for my anatomy and physiology. I failed, but only by 1 mark. They're cutting all the grass here, which is fine, I guess they have to, but it means all of the daisies and the buttercups and the forget-me-nots and all the other pretty weeds are gone. It makes me sad. Also, yes, I put lipstick on to go for a walk. I brought back some weeds to put in my vase, which is an Orangina bottle. I think it brightens up the house. I just spent mega ages, like hours, trying to figure out what kind of a microphone I should get so I can teach my online classes. And I legitimately like nearly cried. Like, my throat already hurts from just 2 weeks. I don't want to shout. Do I really want to commit to shouting for over a month? Like, and then I was thinking, if I could find a mic, then I will commit. But then all the mics were like really expensive, and then I was like, I just don't know what I'm supposed to get anyway. Like, I'm just looking blind. And then there was like an email from a gym as well saying like, yeah, when everyone goes back, you're gonna have to get your own microphones. I'm just like, I just have no clue what to get, and also, where is the money? So I was pretty overwhelmed. But then I said no. I said I'm not gonna give up. There has to be an answer. And I went on YouTube and I found this woman who's like a fitness instructor. She's a fitness instructor, and she uploaded a video about like how she does her Zoom classes with the sound and everything. And literally all she does is she has wireless headphones
with a microphone, which she links up to Zoom, and that's it. Then she can hear the music and they can hear her. So I don't have any wireless headphones at the moment. I have normal headphones with a mic, so I plug them into my laptop just to like see if it actually works. And it actually works. It actually works. Oh my god. I just wanted to cry for good reasons. So I have just ordered wireless headphones with a mic, Bluetooth, whatever, suitable for sport so I can sweat. Just goes to show, you know, when you hit a barrier, you have to push through. Tell yourself you will find the answer, and the answer will be found. At the lake. This is the first place I have been, apart from Tesco and the graveyard, for about 2 months. It's kind of emotional. Isn't it annoying when the weather is like this and you have to keep an eye on your washing? Like, I want to put it out there because I want it to dry quickly, but I don't want it to get rained on, and like, I don't have time to sit and watch the sky. I just put some makeup on to prove to myself that I can still be pretty. How lame is that? But I think my eyelashes have grown because it took time to put the mascara on, I swear. They never used to be that long. Like, they wouldn't even lift up. I haven't worn mascara for about 2 months, so I don't want to get too close because it's not actually that good. Something to do. By the way, got some random stuff from Sainsbury's the other day. This, need to remember, is very, very nice. Got these. Now I've opened this one. It's a bit of a strange texture. It's a bit like mashed banana, and it's not as sweet as you think it's going to be, but it's quite nice. This, I don't know what happened. They like exploded. So I don't even know if they're going to be edible, but they look nice. All in all, Sainsbury's, pretty good actually. Might go back.